Hello, and welcome to the vlogging pod. Today, we're taking a closer look at something that hasn't been getting a ton of national coverage, but deserves every moment in the spotlight. Franklin County, Ohio. It's quiet, but powerful on a stand of immigration enforcement. I'll admit, as someone who lives in a Republican led state and leans Democrat herself, I wasn't holding out a lot of hope. It's one of the reasons I didn't dig too deeply into what my home state of Ohio might be doing to protect Democratic values. But this moment in Franklin County has genuinely surprised me. It's a quiet signal that even in places where you least expect it, democracy can still make a stand. In a county where fear often surrounds courthouse visits for undocumented individuals, Franklin County has made a bold choice. On February 26, 2025, the county's judges adopted two emergency local rules that prohibit ICE agents from making arrests inside or just outside of courthouse. The goal? To ensure that everyone, regardless of immigration status, feels safe enough to show up for court, report abuse, or cooperate with investigations. Let that sink in. In a time when political narratives often rely on portraying immigrants as threat, this county has decided to treat people like people. They're not saying immigration laws don't matter. They're saying the rule of law doesn't work when people are too afraid to engage with it. Now, Franklin County isn't the first to try something like this, but they are one of the few to codify it in such a direct and enforceable way. Other places have made moves in the same direction. California passed a law in 2017 that limits ICE access to non-public areas of courthouses, but it still leaves discretion to local sheriffs. New York issued an administration guidelines discouraging ICE arrest in and around court facilities, but those are guidelines not enforceable by policy. And Massachusetts has had internal agreements in the past, but again, nothing as clear or consistent as what is happening in Franklin County, Ohio. So why does this matter? Because when local governments step up to protect basic human rights, even in small ways, it chips away at the narrative that fear has ruled every corner of immigration life. It says that justice isn't only for the documented or the privileged, it's for everyone who walks through courthouse doors. This move doesn't just protect individuals, it strengthens communities. It ensures that victims of domestic violence, witness to crimes, and even people simply trying to settle disputes have a chance to speak without the looming threat of being detained and deported. It's not a sweeping federal reform, but it's a start. Today's sources are from ACLU of Ohio, NPR, and local reporting by the Columbus Dispatch. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.